I show you one of very famous versions of laksa, the one with curry paste, coconut, shrimp and noodles. It is very close to the one of my favorite dishes, the Laotian Khao. To make this dish, you can use either wet noodles or rice noodles, or both at the same time. I prefer rice noodles. Put 400 grams in a pot of boiling water. Briefly stir and let cook for 5 minutes over medium heat. Drain them. Then rinse them with cold water. Drain them. Cover with a towel and let rest. Take 8 dry sweet peppers. Remove their seeds. Soak them in 1 liter of water for 20 minutes. Also soak 100 grams of dry shrimp in half a liter of water. Peel 20 grams of garlic. Cut 100 grams of shallots into chunks. Remove the less fragrant parts and the little hard end of the 2 lemongrass. Finely chop them. Cut 15 grams of galangal into small pieces. Blend the lemongrass and the galangal. Also blend the shallots and the garlic. Drain the sweet peppers. Keep the soaking water for later. Finely cut them. Their skin is hard, but by chopping them like this with a knife, I try to get the smallest possible pieces. Crush the ingredients to release all their flavor. Start by crushing the lemongrass and the galangal. Add the sweet pepper, also put 1 teaspoon of shrimp paste and half teaspoon of salt. Add the shallots and the garlic. 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of cumin powder, and half teaspoon of ground pepper. We get a fragrant curry paste. Drain the shrimp. Also save their soaking water. Blend them. Also crush 50 grams of cashew nuts. Shell 800 grams of shrimp. For the broth, use all the carcasses. However, for the dish, only use half the peeled shrimp. Crush the carcasses. In a saucepan heated over high heat, put 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. When the oil is hot, put the carcasses in it and 3 chicken wings. Occasionally stir for 6 minutes. Add the soaking water of the sweet peppers and that of the dry shrimp. Add another 50 centiliters of water. In total, I put 2 liters of liquid. Stir. Put the lid on and let simmer over low heat for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, cut 150 grams of fried tofu cubes in half. 150 grams of fish cake into slices. And 200 grams of pork blood into cubes. Prepare the vegetables. Grate 1 carrot. Add 150 grams of bean sprouts. Roughly chop the mint and the Vietnamese mint leaves. Mix all together. In a pan heated over medium heat, put 10 centiliters of vegetable oil. When the oil is hot, put the curry paste. Stir for 1 minute. Then turn on low heat and keep stirring for 3 minutes. Add the blended shrimp and the cashews. Stir for 30 seconds. Pour in the broth, removing the shrimp carcasses. Keep the chicken wings in the broth. And add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 8 centiliters of fish sauce. Stir. Put the lid on and let simmer for 20 minutes over low heat. Then add 80 centiliters of coconut milk. Leave on low heat until it boils. When the broth boils, finally add the fried tofu and the blood. Turn to medium heat and let this laksa soup simmer for 15 minutes. Meanwhile, prepare the balls. Put some vegetables, a portion of rice noodle, a few slices of fish cake, shrimp, add ladles of hot laksa soup. Sprinkle with cumins. Those who like can add 1 teaspoon of chilli puree. Bon appétit! By tasting this soup, you will be amazed at the intensity of shrimp taste. The homemade curry is very tasty without being spicy, and the creamy of the coconut milk ties it all together. Thank you, and see you at the next homemade dish on Morgan Recipes.